Bum, 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 da-na-na-na-na-na. Schools be closing across DFW, Texas. Because here comes ICEMAGEDDON 2023. I'm on vacation, asterisk, 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 and I plan to act a fool during ICEMAGEDDON 2023. As we watch and wait here in Texas for tons of ice to pop us in the face and glaze over our roads and cause major problems. I appreciate you. I think you're awesome. And I want you to take this seriously. It's better to be safe than it is to be sorry. You can see that's a lot of peach, dude. And the peach is danger. Absolutely, without a doubt. Ice is dangerous. So be ready. I've been talking about this situation for about a week, and I don't think everyone is ready. Bum, bum, ba, da, na, 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 na. Tons of ice. Lots of ice. Oops, what was that? All right, and this could bust, but it is not busting in Oklahoma, I've heard. Hey, this was the ice projection 16 hours ago when I sent out a tweet to our governor. Say, hey, dude, you may want to mention basically this storm because it's going to be icy across a lot of places in Texas. So this was 16 hours ago, the projection. And this is the projection now. And you could see there's some places are getting over, like this is all a quarter of an inch. I think orange is like half an inch and red is like, oh my gosh. It's going to break some stuff, maybe even trees. So yeah. Hey man, as Planetary Defense Commander, I'm trying to help out and help you stay cool and get ready. But yeah, like things are, it's all relative. Snow in Massachusetts, still in school. Boss still wants you at work. And snow day in Texas, whole state shuts down. Asterisk. Everyone is scared to drive. Asterisk. But it's like, man, if it's icy, yeah, you don't want to be driving, man. And hopefully everybody's power stays on. We have the ERCOT lottery thing where sometimes you win the lottery by losing it, they shut off your power. So we'll see what happens. Ice really fucks shit up. Sorry for the F word. But it could get foobar for some people. Jeff Pietrowski, this is 16 hours ago, breaking, or to 14. Tulsa Metro. The freezing drizzle on the bridges is now flash freezing. Several wrecks are now being reported. And that was 14 hours ago, and this is an event that will probably go until Wednesday afternoon. And then it'll be beautiful on Thursday, I think. So in Tulsa, I believe there have already been 21 crashes in icy weather, and 5 people have already been taken to the hospital. And like I said, like this is barely getting underway for multiple states. Tuesday will probably be the worst day, but into Wednesday morning, like early morning, like 3 a.m., it could still be very bad and dangerous. I like to go on Viking adventures during snow days or ice days. And so, yeah, precip types, winter weather, frozen precip, air at freezing or below, snow, sleet, freezing, rain. So, yeah, the atmosphere is tricky. I don't know if you know this, but like 7 days ago, a tornado hit Houston, which is a major city in Texas, and now major cities in Central and North Texas are getting hit with an ice storm like in the same 7-day period. And the year has just begun, my friends. I'm not cocky, but I do think I've done a good job for 10 years for Texas and America and the Earth as your Planetary Defense Commander. Anyway, I definitely give special attention to Texas because I live here and I love Texas. Comet C2022 E3 ZTF. That is, it's crazy, dude. Comet C 2022 E3 ZTF. This photograph taken by Bo Harold. Man, those are 2 cool dudes that I love. That are, I consider, some of the greatest friends I've ever had. I knew what was it talking about? Our family. Yeah, so this is the Comet, dude, and you can see a face in there. See that? I do. And that's what's so weird. It's like everything is so like work and economy and money centered on the planet because you got to keep your lights on and you got to keep yourself and your family fed and got bills to pay. But like the sky right now, you can see I think 4 planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, Venus, and you got 2 comets in the sky. And supposedly they say you can see this one if you squint real hard and look at the right place, and there are no clouds, not too much light pollution. Yeah, dude, comets. There's just a bunch of crazy shit happening in the sky lately. Rockets going off like nuts, and we don't really pay that much attention to it anymore. I think, remember, like 100 years ago, they didn't have cell phones. They didn't have telephones. I don't think they barely had cars. And they didn't have airplanes. I mean, they were just getting started. A lot's happening, but people look at the sky a whole lot less than they used to back like 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago. All right. I do love winter. It looks like an elephant's trunk. And then look at these colors. And then windy. Are they happy happenings happening in the heavens? Ask yourself that question if you want to. Nacreous clouds. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's been in the sky lately. It's cuddle weather. My standards are high. And I don't know. I'm a little overweight, but it is winter. All right. Anyway, this is the thing we're tracking. So over the next 24, 36 hours, we'll be watching this. It could bust, or it could super overperform and just really knock out lights and cause major accidents, pileups, people slip and fall. Just be ready. But, and if you're an employer, definitely keep people off Tuesday, but send them home when it starts to hit, or even before then. And try to enjoy the day off, because it's a magical thing. Like, all things are happening in the sky. Things are happening in the sky. A large comet is streaking towards the sun, and you got another comet, ZTF, streaking by Earth. Pretty much the same time. This is happening now, and ZTF will be closest to Earth on the 1st of February. This is Mach-Holes, 96P, streaking towards the sun. It's coming close to Mercury. So this is on the last go. Yeah, no, and you think about it. If you do drive, or were driving before this week or last month or last year or in your life, there are a lot of people on planet Earth. And it's so crazy that there's some like invisible force that tries to make everybody choose. You're either a red Republican or a blue Democrat. And there's no in between. Hey, we're talking about comets, space, heavens, but I'm just saying that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. There's a bunch of interesting shit that nobody talks about all the time. This is interesting, and we don't have to talk about this. We can just watch. There are a lot of visuals that our universe, God, is putting out there. If you're looking or watching, paying attention. And I would like it if all the baby boomer grandpas and grandmamas on Earth could come together for peaceful solutions so that we can kick off the roaring 20s and start to make Earth fun again. It was funner from like 88 to 99 almost. And then she got real crazy. Oh, yeah, Pluto's been in Capricorn since 2008 and is about to switch over to Aquarius in March of this year. And then Saturn's going to go from Aquarius into Pisces. So I'm telling you, March is going to be off the charts. In the weather signs, we've seen in the very first month of the year, American month or Gregorian calendar month or year or whatever. Because there's a Chinese New Year, which just started a few days ago, and then there's the astrological New Year that starts like March equinox or whatever. I don't know, double check and triple check all the information I'm putting out to you. And people may disagree on things, but here's the whole thing. There's so much happening right now. And I appreciate you. But I'll be doing what I do and relaying them back to you over the next 72 hours, God willing. And if the power stays on. But either way, I'm going to try and have as much fun possible over the next 72 hours. I hope you do the same in whatever situation you're in. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool.